Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to the first New Year's stream. We'll do a usual test, like can you guys hear me properly? All good? Thumbs up if yes. All good. Okay. So we got who's Korilonas, Pavel, Martin. Maybe slightly louder. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yes. Anyway, you guys can always let me know during the stream if there's an issue. And yeah, let's just have fun. I think I kind of want to try something a bit different for the stream, like to set up a new vibe where, okay, I'm gonna start playing, and then eventually, like, we can just actually chat and see what people want to talk about. Because right now there is a lot of things in the making. Hopla, let me just yes. There's a lot of things in the making here, and yeah, I'm excited about 2023 for Aurory. I'm excited to be more closely getting closer to the team, to work more with them. What you saw last month was like kind of the first little thing I did. Yeah, and right now I've been kind of obsessed with the ranking, with paying attention. You know, yesterday we posted a bit like the top teams right now that we've seen. And it's nice to see. I'm really looking at the top 10 and how it's changing every day. Clearly, we have Mr. Quack here watching at the rank 1 with his team Block Choi, Bytebit, and Dynobit. But yeah, the third position has been changing a lot. And Ursay yesterday was in 4th place. A few days ago, he was in 9-10, I think. And yeah, he started playing Block Choi number 9 in Bytebit, which I kind of hated. But yeah, he's been ranking up hard. Megalax's been moving to number 9 in FT, and he downgraded. He downgraded. He lost a few games, I saw. Me, I seem stuck on 5 and 6th position. And yeah, and it's very exciting. This gets me excited because it shows the competitive side of Aurory and the diversity of teams, even though there are clear metas, which I think in the end Bytebit, DipKing are kind of owning the scene. It's a good combination, and then people play a third Nefty with it. So, what to do? Wait a second. Let me check something. Bytebit, OP, Shiba, underpowered. Okay. Sorry. I was missing the last comment. Yeah, Bytebit very powerful. Shiba needs a big bump. Yeah, we need Aurory on iPad and mobile. That should be our focus for 2023. I've heard some things. It's definitely a focus, and it will be. I don't know what I can say or not say, but for sure it's a focus. And I think, if I remember correctly, they just want to ship first the alpha of Aurory Adventures, and then get that step done of focusing on iPad and mobile. And in this industry, it can be actually external companies who do the porting of games. So it might happen this way. I don't know the details, but it's kind of exciting. Yeah, on mobile and iPad. I wouldn't play this game on iPad, to be honest. I mean, on mobile. My mobile phone is kind of small, but anyway, guys, let's play a bit. First, on my main account, I'll play my usual team, because I'm gonna try to rank up to top 4. Maybe not right now, but yeah, I'm gonna play. These are my 3 Nefties. I really like them. So we got that Bytebit. I hatched it. The DipKing I bought a while back when nobody wanted to play DipKing, and I was obsessed with learning how to play it just because I thought it was a really cool mascot. Yeah, on an iPad. Yeah, we can play on an iPad for sure. And Bytebit and my Dynobit. Yeah, my Dynobit's pretty impressive too. So let's go and dive into a game. I'm not sure if there are going to be many players around, because obviously it's New Year's Day, and maybe people are busy with family and stuff. So let's see. If not, we can also play against AI and test some things out. I'm curious to find out what you guys want to do. Helios hashtag 831282. Oh no. Okay, well. Yeah, that's the thing. Today it might be a bit undercrowded, but you know, free Oka is free Oka. I've actually lost some games against people who are low ranks. I think so. Here are my strategy, right? One thing is very important to me in Aurory tactics right now is really learning all the maps. How does my team become more efficient on certain maps? And that's super important. And on this map, I really do the same combo, which is to push my Dip King right here, because what it's going to do, it's going to block the jump pad where Axo Bubble is. So these are like, you have to do this placement. It's super important to take into consideration. On this map, if you're able to control these two hype spots of my Bytebit and Dip King, you're basically blocking your opponent from using a jump tile properly, right? Of course, he has Axo Bubble, so he could push it back and stuff, but in general, it's important to take in consideration the way the maps function. If you have any questions, let me know. So I mean, he's going kind of aggro. That's interesting because he's got two range Nefties. I could have, you see, this is the interesting part for me is when you play this game, maybe against new players who come up with like a composition that you don't see in the top 10, you realize that maybe you shouldn't behave the same way, right? Because right now he could just keep his ranged creatures behind the obstacles and just attack me, and eventually I would die. So I have to watch out for this. But my goal here is to collect more hype. As always, collect hype, guys. Tell me if the sound of the game is too loud compared to the voice. And like I recently shared, it's important also, the jump tiles make you, it costs one time unit. So the bar on top, the time track has little bars which represent time. Every action costs a certain amount of bars. In case you don't know about this yet. No, I mean, yeah, what I'll do here is probably I'll just set up for ah shit, that was actually badly played. That was a bad move. Anyway, I'm just gonna set up to kill his Dip King. I can afford the mistakes. It's hard to focus while you're playing. Poor guy. Oh no. Poor me. Made a mistake. No. I could have overcharged, but it's good to keep hype. For me, it's like if I can always keep 6 hype on Dip King, I will try to do so because you really have to be careful. Suddenly, like there can be your opponent might do something totally unexpected and go full aggro on Dip King, and yeah. It's also important when you play versus Dip King, always count how many hits you've done. So far I know I've done 3 hits. I've hit with throwback, with 1 time basic attack and 1 time Ether Blast. So his next move, the next hit on Dip King will be Slippery Skin. So don't use a strong attack when you know Slippery Skin is coming. and always plan with the time trap. You see, he moved so much and did so much with his Dip King that he's so far down. I'm not gonna bother chasing him. I know I can do 2 basic attacks with my Dip King here, so I'll just do that, and in the meantime I'll focus with my 2 other Nefties here. I'm going to stop him from healing. Okay, I can't impress you on this game because clearly I'm playing against somebody who's either new or still learning. Or maybe it's Pavel's alt account to be nice to me, make me look good. Okay, so you see, this is how much I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars before Dip King's turn. A basic attack without moving will cost me 4 bars. So I just attack once, slippery skin, and then I just wait next turn because I know he ain't got the resources. Except his block choy, he could have jumped and go heal, but clearly his block choy is also far behind. So I'm just leaving my Dip King here. He can even take a hit. Don't play. Oh shit! Don't play dodge if you don't play dodge if you don't need to. Keep your hype. Hey, Fate Swap, very interesting. I think Axo Bubble is going to be buffed and it's going to be super interesting. And one thing with Fate Swap is basically he trades all his HP and hype with the Nefty that attacks him, right? If I'm warning you already, if you feel like the Axo Bubble is playing Fate Swap, overcharge your Nefty, so you will consume all of your hype, and therefore his Axo will come to 0 hypes because he's played Fate Swap, if that makes sense, right? Okay, now I'm gonna move because I don't want him to jump over me actually, so... Yeah, anyway. Bye-bye. My dino is almost dead though, guys. So I think I'll just... I've never played throwback so much. Oh shit, I skipped my turn. That was not intended. And always finish with a beautiful overcharged Ether Blast. Okay, that was first game. We win Okas. That's the great thing about like top 10 right now is if you win 10 games, which I never do, I think usually I win 9 games. This is why I'm stuck always at that level. But if you win 9 games, you get you get about 8,000 Okas. So any things you guys want to talk about? I'm just gonna share the stream because copy video. Let's go to Discord. Yeah, let's play a bit more if you have any questions. I do want to take time at one moment to talk about time unit and turn order. I have actually created the sheets of all the time costs of every creature. So at one point we can check this out because I think this is really the key to playing this game is to manage your time correctly. And so many games have been that I've played, it's really been that sometimes that close UT, that closed time track space that makes you like shit. If only I had overcharged to because when you overcharge your initiative is higher, therefore the time cost of your action is shorter. Explain us a bit why this comp. In my opinion, you're the only one in top 10 with this comp. Yes. I don't know. I've been playing Bytebit and Dipking since before August. I don't know why. There's a mix of like I like their playstyle and I like what they look like. And before I used to play Zoo, so it was Zoo, Bytebit, Dipking was my comp, and it was kind of successful because Zoo was overtaking, Dipking was dodging, and Bytebit was just hitting hard. And why I chose the comp, then why did I move to Dino? First, I hatched a Dino that's pretty powerful, so I thought, okay, let's give it a try. And then I realized that the only way I could beat the previous meta, which in my opinion was Blockchoy, Bytebit, and Blockchoy, Bytebit, and Dinobit, which is Pavel's, which is Mr. Quack's team. So he's number one, and everybody was starting to play this, right? I can't really beat him, I think, but I was looking for the recipe to beat everybody else who was playing this comp. And I realized that without stunning, without stomp, I was really like too vulnerable to his Vita Green. And I learned to play it just to counter Vita Green, because Vita Green from Blockchoy only works. It doesn't work if on a Nefty that is stunned. So Stomp became like too obvious for me of a choice because it's the only stunning attack that also pushes back on the time track. And then it worked, and then I discovered that Dinobit is actually so good at owning the space, pushing Nefties. Against number 9 also it's great. On many maps, Dinobit just goes at the center, and using the obstacles, Dipking and Bytebit cannot come in. So I'm more playing this comp as an anti-meta comp in a way. But yeah, I don't know. That's been the reason for me. Yeah, it was at the beginning a counter to Blockchoy. Dipking, I love it. I love how it plays, and Bytebit is just powerful. I would like to switch Bytebit to Unica. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of an aggro player. At the beginning I was playing aggro. I tried Blockchoy, but I don't like it. I don't like to play things which are too much about setting up a combo, right? Number 9 and Dipking are really about setting up one combo, and once players will realize how to beat that combo, then you're screwed. So I don't know. I'm always looking for that thing which is average, which also I feel none of the Nefties are gonna get deeply nerfed. Now, of course, Bytebit and Dipking we're starting to see that they're the the main Nefties being played out there, so they might get nerfed a bit, but yeah. Hey, cool bag. So yeah, so that's I mean I just like it. You have to have fun when you play also. Like I really would like to play more Blockchoy, but it's too much on the Vita Green side, and I'm not really interested in setting up a combo. Whereas the team I have right now, I really feel can adapt to any opponent. And that's what I'm trying to build, a team that adapts to every opponent. It's not gonna be a top 1 team maybe, who knows, but it's definitely top 10, and that's fun for me. Yeah. I mean, Dinobit in the end is just a true beast of tank. Like, I really didn't like it because it was slow. But then I realized, hey, maybe clear cache. I'm afraid if I click cancel so many times, I I lose points. I should have matched by now. I'm so afraid, guys. Okay. Like I keep losing points for canceling games. Let's go to my profile. Okay, still at the same score. Good. Okay, let me refresh. Clear cache. I really like this new social log and stuff. It's really cool because I don't know if you notice, you can actually switch wallets and still play under the same account. And that's really nice. I don't really see the purpose for it now, but eventually, like if you want to spread your teams on different wallets for some reason or something, like it allows you to, you just switch wallets. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's try another game. You cancel often. I do lose points when I cancel, Pavel. It happened to me. I lost about between 20 to 50 points 2 weeks ago, and when we checked with Evan, basically the searching system was still searching for match after I canceled, and he showed me like my log, my battle log, and I had so many battles that lasted like 1 second. I was like, I never played these games. Like, what happened? It was horrible. Okay, now it should work. So on this wallet, I have my Bybit. Also, I know, I've realized that the order where you choose here in the menu, it will obviously affect the starting points of your Nefties. And I know it sounds like a very detail that nobody might care about, but I've noticed at one point when I switched, I wasn't playing the same way. And then I really focused, okay, I feel like my team works better overall on maps when it's Bytebit, Dipking, Dynobit in the menu. So if you ever feel like because sometimes you have Dynobit, he's like over there and you're like, what am I going to do? So try to position it somewhere else in the menu. And yeah, maybe it will. It's fine now in my opinion. Let's see. Big fat. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Number 2. Okay, let's see if I can win. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus here. I'm gonna lose this, I know it. And I have a feeling. It's gonna take too long for my Dynobit to arrive over there. But actually I need to be smart about this because this map is really horrible right now. This comp versus my team. Like usually I would do the trick where I throw Dip King over, but clearly that's not a smart thing to do. So I guess maybe what I might try is to attract him to me. Yeah, he's gonna collect hype much faster. I see he wants to jump with his bite bit in the back. I mean, this map is terrible for a Dynobit. Smart. Smart, he's blocking me. But I think what I'll do then is really like... You really have to count. Oh shit, I skipped. I skipped my turn. Fuck. That's horrible. Bad move on my end. Oh shit, I took the wrong Dip King also. Oh no. It's okay. I can lose a game. Okay, somehow I have to play in a way that will be unexpected for him. which I really don't know what to do. I'm super stuck. Oh, fuck me. Guys, I keep skipping my turns. I'm not being really good here. Okay, I'll try something a bit different here. I'll play defensively. Yeah, I'm done for. A bit annoying. Totally messed up. Yeah, I mean, I've clearly lost this game. Man, I skipped so many turns by mistake. But that's the stress, I guess, of streaming and facing number 2 player. That's fine. I won't lose much points from this game. I'll try a rematch. Yeah, I mean, I can honestly quit here. GG. GG, big fat stomp. Okay, I lost 4 points. That's fine. And I will put back my other Dip King because this is not the Dip King I play. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. You guys quitting the stream now because I... Let's see if I match again against someone else. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should have done here. If you have any suggestions. I mean, clearly I shouldn't have skipped my turns by mistake or hesitated so long. Okay, here we have this is the comp of Ursay. So that's a good comp too right now. Popular. Sometimes I have an urge I would like I want to jump up there and just attack his... I think it would be interesting actually. I think it would confuse him a lot. But I'm not sure it's very smart. I think I'll just play it safe. So my idea right now, so you do need to have a plan and adapt to your opponents. I want to take that spot. So yeah, Exactly. Well, he did it without me. But I was going to get closer to it to kind of force him to move. So then my dino could jump there. Which for me is like a clear... And as far as Dip King's concerned, I'll just save some time. Some hype. And with Dinobit, I actually don't do anything. I just collect hype. Shortest turn... I think ByteBit... The great thing about ByteBit is that it's probably the only Nefty where there's kind of a real value to just like start attacking because you're stacking that. Okay, yeah, not sure. Yeah, that's the other reasons why I don't really like yeah combo teams, is because right now he played Poltergeist, and I think that's really a negative move for him. But hey, I'm taking some serious damage here. I could play No Escape here. The other thing about ByteBit is No Escape. I really like too. Dinobit, sorry. Because right now I'm kind of expecting he's gonna move his Ghost. Or maybe he'll just heal it. Or he's gonna move... I don't know what he's gonna do. But if he moves his Ghost, then No Escape is kind of powerful. Or he's just gonna heal, which is fair enough. No, here we go. And voila. Now I'll show you something super interesting, right? This is the key. This is the key to winning game. You see now his I'm worried, right? About his... You're kind of worried. But then I push him onto the bump cell and he loses one time unit. Oh shit, oh that sucks. He should have landed on the hype cell. That sucks though. He should have landed on this hype cell just behind Dinobit, and I would have ether blasted him. And that would have been a cool move. But he didn't. So, whatever. And now he's gonna stun my team. Okay, this is this game could be very long. Oh my god. I'm not sure who I should target right now. I think I'll just heal. And I'll let him bring his Dip King. No, he don't want... Okay. So then that leaves me 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So now I'm kind of setting up for... maybe I can finish his Dip King. Maybe not. I might die from... Ah, fuck. This is really annoying. Like, I shouldn't take risks. It would be dumb to lose. Man, this is so horrible. I mean, technically, I could just wait in the middle for the red zone to come. And sometimes I feel like I'm gonna lose just because I'm impatient. Oh my god, he's gonna play Vita Green. I am going to lose. Ah no, yeah, you see? I mean, typically here, he should have attacked. And if he attacked, then Block Choi would have 13 hype. And he would have played Vita Green, and maybe I would have lost. Yeah. I mean, I'm really being impatient here, to be honest. I just... But that sometimes is what will cost you a victory, being impatient and then being caught. Yeah. It's really tiring. Okay. That annoys me very, very much. Shit. Is that enough? I never remember. I think that's enough. Yeah. I don't know what to do with my dino here. This game is so like, oh my god. That's typically the kind of thing like you would not want to see in a final or something. I mean, he's gonna Vita Green his... I mean, my bite bit will die. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is just... I'm just gonna wait until he comes back. Until he's forced to come back. Okay, I'll play like him. Or her, I don't know. Just wait. Skip turns. But I've trapped. Did I trap it? Is he gonna move? No, he learned his lesson. Oh my god. I mean, I need to watch out because he does have 32 hype. So like a well-placed scaring strike, Vita Green, scaring strike, something, you know, like that can be powerful. Like right, yeah. Yeah, it's forever. No, I'm gonna go for it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait like this forever. Please. I mean, he's gonna heal it, right? But the thing is, once he heals, I'm actually gonna let him heal it. Because it's gonna cost so much time unit, I think life cycle is kind of expensive. Oh, come on. Please stop it. Please. Yeah, anyway. He's done. Done. I don't think it's... I think with Appy's feeling it's not... Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Okay, probably the best strategy is to push him to play Vita Green so he ends all his hype. Oh my god. Okay, this is the winning move for me. I just need to keep... No, he can stun them both, which is super annoying. Please do an attack. Yes. Maybe this will go to my advantage. I don't, maybe not. No, it's not enough. I cannot, I think I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna let him spend all his hype now. He's gonna spend all his hype. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want him to spend all his hype, to be honest. Wear him down. Shit, that was... Oh, wow. He overcharged. Okay. Maybe it's finally a win. No, now I'm just gonna own the space. Now I'm gonna let it burn. I'm gonna let him burn in the red zone. Just because he's been annoying me so much. Voila. Can I lose here? I'm isolating his... So Block check can't heal it. You think I could die from the... No, he's gonna take so much damage. I could die actually. Oh shit. What is going on? Sorry. What happened? I'm confused about what happened right now. Okay, so I'm gonna force him to play Vita Green. Oh my god, this is one of the longest games I've played in a really long time. This was very... not fun to watch probably either. Oh my god. So he's playing the strategy where he's gonna let time pass. Why I cannot attack? My attacks don't work. Is that for real? My basic attack is not working right now. Man, that's a bug that could have cost me my life. Okay, that was no points, nothing. Should we play another game or? Yeah, the game is super buggy when red tiles come in. Yeah, I mean it's still an alpha stage, obviously. Like I'm super impressed because when we think about it, like I feel like we're really treating this game already as with the expectation of a competitive game. Rewards also, you know, there's a lot of conversation around it, and I think it's kind of great to feel at the alpha stage because obviously the game is going to become more polished. There'll be experience to earn, levels, you know, like there will be a different reward system that's not just about getting Aurories. So to be already at this stage is pretty cool. But yeah, these red tiles bug a lot. Okay, one last game with this team and then maybe we can... Let's try something. I'll go on an alt account and I'll play all my worst Nefties, which I've been collecting under 25... okay. Yeah, I'll test under 25... under 25% average Nefty team, which I own. I have so many few. It's a visual bug. Okay, weird. So, I do like this map, especially if I'm first like this. It's kind of fun. If you have initiative on all Nefties on this map, it's kind of dumb. It's like, for me, it's like already a win. So Mr. Robert is playing... he's playing a comp I really like. It was my favorite comp. I used to play this at the beginning a lot. Then it just felt too basic attack focused. Like, it's basically basic attack, dodge and overtake, and occasionally Ether Blast. But for me, that's how I played it, and it was yeah, a bit... So yeah, for me, like once you own this map, it's just like... Or even you can like set little traps, you know, like in this game you need also to have this mind game, like try to set a little trap. Maybe he's gonna take the risk to jump here. I don't think so, but he might. So like... So an interesting thing to think about also clearly is when you play, like, it's good to also maybe take a step back to make sure that his zoo cannot attack me on the next turn. That he has to move. So I could actually play throwback right now, and I think his zoo will be behind my bite bit, but not 100% sure. I can try just to show you because I like this. No, ooh, it's not enough. Yeah, that was not smart actually. Okay, I thought it was enough. Shit, I'm gonna die. I cannot believe I'm making these dumb mistakes live. My bite bit is about to die right now. Maybe not. Yeah, oh fuck me. I'm not very excited about what's happening here. Because I'm pretty sure I need to overcharge my Ether Blast to kill his zoo. Now the good news for my Dip King is that he has slippery skin, but yeah. I'm gonna lose this game. Man, it's hard to stream and talk and play seriously at the same time. Rafiki, what stat do you need to look out for each Nefty? You mean when you buy them, or? We can take a look at that after. Oh shit. I mean, I've lost this game. Fuck. Guys. Finito. Okay. Streaming is definitely not good for focus. Oof. That's a lot of points lost. Oh no. Anyway, that's fine. Okay. Let's go hatch some eggs and so I'll answer a few questions. In the marketplace, Nefties. Streaming only on alts, in my opinion. No, you gotta be real, you know, Pavel. It's fine, it's all good. But yeah, I'll go on an alt account to play other Nefties. So, okay, first I'll go and but yeah, if you're number one, I get it. Like you don't want to. For me, you know, like where am I now? I'm probably sixth. I'm still number 5 with 1830. I don't think I'll get to the top 3 soon. So it's fine. I'm top 5. I will focus on top 5 and next season we will see. I'm still doing better than previous seasons. So marketplace collection eggs. Let's buy a couple of Everglade eggs. Everglade eggs. Yes. No. Shit. So and then we'll check at the Nefty Stats. Because yeah, I mean, it depends on each Nefties. And we can start by hatching some and see what we get. I think I've hatched 2 of these eggs or 3. I don't know. I got an Axo bubble on the first try. It's nice to own an Axo bubble. So let's use some rewards that we've earned while playing the game. I think by the rate I play, maybe an hour and a half a day on average, I get between 45 and 60 Auries, which is enough to hatch 1 egg. So that's nice. I think that's the thing. Like, it's kind of nice. Of course, like, we would want more, and especially new players who just arrive, it can feel slow, the grind. But I think everybody invested a bit in this, and yeah, we shouldn't like have too much rewards too fast, especially when it's an alpha stage. But okay, let's see what we get. Do I get a lucky stream? A lucky stream. Oof, oof, oof. Actually, guys, this might be. Wait a second. Let me count this. This is definitely under 25%. I'd rather have this than an average Nefty, to be honest. 3 plus 10 plus 29 plus 54 plus 1 plus 45 divided by 6. That's 23% average. That will be perfect for the next part of the stream where we'll just play Nefties which are terrible and see how far we can go. Okay, something good. Oh my god. I'm unlucky hatching. So I have to sign into my alt account for streaming now. And let's see how far. We'll do a few games with like really bad Nefties. I decided to get a few Nefties from the marketplace, which are under 25% stat average, because I think they have the potential to be glitched, which will be like the rarity. So people who didn't read the white paper, there's going to be shimmering Nefties, which are the most the most strongest in attributes. We don't know what's the threshold, how it's going to work, but people are assuming that maybe if above 75% average could be shimmering, and then you have glitched Nefties, which are the worst Nefties you can find, you can hatch. And again, it could be 20% average or 25. So I took my chances and got a few at 25%. But yeah, no, that's me. In worst case, I'll burn them. But okay, which stats are important for Nefties? Oof. Which one's the worst? This one or this one? So many turbo stuff. Okay, let's play this one. So when you play, for example, if you play Bytebit, you need to focus, first of all, what you don't need, maybe. Like, ethereal power is not so important on Bytebit. I think the hint you want to look for is the difference between the minimum and the maximum points possible. Because that will be a clue to what stat is very can have a major impact on the Nefty, right? Bytebit is a physical damage dealer, and when you look at the stats here, his minimum is 68 and his maximum can be 83. So for example, on the Bytebit, you would want the highest possible physical power, because the differentiation is much bigger. So if you have 10% or 50%, it's actually going to be a big difference. Whereas ethereal power is between 27 and 33. So it's 6 points of stats, meaning that the difference between 10% and 50% is only 3 points. It's nothing. If you understand what I mean. So his initiative is like every other Nefty. Initiative is super important. I think anything above 40% is good. Yeah, but it's an important stat. Like 1% initiative is kind of rough, and I'll explain afterwards. I have the Excel sheet with all the time costs of skills based on how much initiative you have. But initiative, the higher the better. But I wouldn't say like many people said that it's a broken stat, because in the end, the differentiation between 50% initiative and 75% initiative isn't that huge. HP is super important on is the same. I think HP is kind of the same vibe. You want to have it over 50% if you can. If you're looking like for very, very good Nefties, like try to get 50% initiative minimum, 50% HP minimum. And then for the other stats, yeah, it depends. Bytebit will be physical. Same, his defense, physical defense and ethereal defense are kind of the same, 43 to 52. So yeah, Bytebit is kind of, you want him to have good defense because he's a close combat damage dealer. So he's going to be close to the other Nefties and he's going to take hits. So yeah, for me, a Bytebit with good HP, good defense, and good physical power is nice. And initiative also is good. But yeah. So that's for Bytebit. Block Choi, I don't play it, but Block Choi, you want ethereal power because pretty much everything is based on ethereal power. Its heals are based on ethereal powers. I think it's passive heal. Yeah, everything. So like physical power for Block Choi is useless. It's his basic attack. And what helps in general for Nefties is the rule is if the attack looks magical, then it will be ethereal power. So that's what you want to look for. What power does your Nefty use? Physical defense, same. I mean, that's the thing. Like you have to see. Yeah. For example, Block Choi can have high ethereal defense, so it's good to have high ethereal defense. I think in Block Choi because the more defense you have, the better. But the differentiation between physical defense is 34 to 42. So again, it's not that huge. If you get 50% average, it's fine. You know, like HP super important, I think, on Block Choi. So yeah, initiative on Block Choi probably important too, but less of an aggro Nefty. And if you think about the turn order, I don't know, people who play Block Choi might say maybe it's not the most important stat for Block Choi. But again, initiative is good on any Nefty. Dinobit is the very clear. I mean, a Dinobit with high defense and high HP is like super, super tanky. So Dinobit, that's what you want, in my opinion, is for it to be tanky and a good initiative, so his turn order is faster, so he can stack up hype and stomp for a shorter amount of time unit. I don't think Ether Power is very useful on Dinobit. It's like a useless stat. Yeah, no, yeah, initiative is important for damage dealers because also you want them to be able to run away. In a sense, like, yeah, you gotta set it up right. Dip King again is Ether Power as super important. 68 to 83, that's a huge difference. I have two Dip King I play. One is like high defense and high HP, but 50% Ether Power. And I have another Dip King with 98% Ether Power. They actually on Ether Blast deal about 40 to 50 damage difference, which is huge. So Ether Power for Dip King, HP for Dip King, like super important. Initiative again, it depends how you play your Dip King. If it's like an aggro team, then you would want a very high initiative on Dip King. If you feel like he's like standing more in the back waiting to hit, I think a lower initiative is not an issue. Physical damage of the Dip King is just his basic attack. I will say that I have my main Dip King has high Ether Power and high physical damage. Sorry, physical power. And actually, it's good. I have to say physical power on Dip King is pretty good. When you think about it, his basic attack, you're going to use it so much, and it's a difference of like 10 damages from range, you know? I have two Dip King. One has 100% physical power with 98% ethereal power. So it just deals so much damage, and I think that's what you want with Dip King. But I have one which is more tanky in a sense, which will survive more hits, and I use it when I play a team without Dynobit, because Dynobit protects my Dip King normally. Shiba, I'm not sure. I really don't know. High HP, high defense, I think. And initiative, I don't think it really matters that much for it, because Shiba can also have a good benefit from not being too fast. Zoo, you want physical power and initiative for sure. Like Zoo initiative, like you want because he's too weak. But physical power, ethereal power is also useful with Sharp Gust, I think, and its defense. HP, you see, like I think a Zoo with 50-60% HP is fine. Also, like, you know, he'll have more than 400 HP, but because I think a Zoo, well, in the previous game, his Zoo survived with like 15 HP, I think. So it was clearly good to have extra HP. You know, it really depends on the situations. I think if you have an aggro team, it's good to have good HP for sure. Mr. Number 9, I guess I think ethereal power. I haven't played it, but I would, again, looking at the stats. So when you haven't played, look at the stat and look at the differentiation and tell yourself, okay, the potential is huge for an ethereal power, but his physical power is pointless, so it doesn't really matter. So I think those are the two stats you want to focus on, is whether does he do a lot of damage with ether, or does his ability use ethereal power, or does it use physical power, and does his defense use ethereal defense or physical defense. And in the end, HP initiative, you always want to above 60% for a good Nefty, at least for like a good Nefty that could compete, I think, high tier level. Axo Bubble, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. He's kind of useless right now. And Unica, I'm not sure. People seem to say he uses a lot of physical power. It depends on its attack. I still don't know. Those are the things like we don't know. I kind of like the mystery also, but... So what should we play, everybody? So the worst teams. I have this guy. I have... Oof. Oof. That's a really bad Dip King. And let's play a really bad... okay, let's play my original team. Okay, let's play the worst of them both. Okay, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try and grind a little bit up with what I would consider hopefully to be glitched Nefty. See you, Pavel. And what time is it? Yeah, it's been an hour. I think we'll do another 30 minutes or something. After this, we can talk about time units. We can talk about time units now, so I'll start to talk about time units while I play with these Nefties, and then I'll show you the Excel sheet, which is linked. I will link it in the video. It's super important. It's just super important. Like really knowing your Nefties, that's the secret. Like every ability, how much it will consume of time is like the key of playing well at this game. Like you can't go above top 20 if you don't pay attention to these details. Like, and you cannot blame the game, you cannot blame the initiative and stuff if you don't know how this bar at the top works. If you don't master it, you will never pass top 20. So now we're gonna focus on that with really bad Nefties. I might lose, I don't know, you know, like. But here's the thing. So when you move, every cell, the total amount of movement for each Nefty, so Zoo has 5 movements, is 2 time units, 2 bar at the top. You will see, okay? 1 and 2. That's the basic. If I attack now, the basic attack is 4 bars, meaning that I will already be 1, 2, 3, 4, giving opportunities for my enemy to attack even more. So what I do instead, in most games, maybe not with ByteBit, but like is to go, you spend 2, and you will skip your turn, because that costs you a total of 3 times unit, 3 bars, because a turn will always round up to 3 if you do less than 3. Yeah, time units equals bar on the timeline. Now, in contrary, I moved 2 bars with Dip King at the top, and if I do a basic attack, he's gonna move 4 bar down, giving opportunities to get hit a lot. Because again, if my enemy decides to move only without doing anything, he's gonna consume 3 times, and he's gonna be before my Dip King. You see, like that's what you really want to pay attention to. Like a lot of people, they will move and then attack, but they don't realize that if they stopped after moving, they will still play before the next Nefty, which is much more advantageous sometimes to just skip your turn. I'll show you, for example, here is perfect. 4 bars for a basic attack. So I know that I will play before his ByteBit because he moved and then he attacked. So I will not move. Don't move away when you set up like this. Like he's not going to kill my zoo right now. My zoo is safe. He's not gonna die. I have a healing tile on the back. What I want to do is to make sure that zoo stays here to finish off the ByteBit and go aggro with everything else I have, because he decided to move and attack, so he moved more. You get it? Like the more things you do in a turn, the more you will be down in the time bar. And even, you see, right now... Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. So it's the same. He's far behind. Just because of that. Okay, I'm gonna do a little something here to counter his plan. Shit. Okay, so what I've done is I've basically blocked him from attacking with his Unica. Right? So, Zira, if you maximize the Nefty's movement, it will cost you 2 bars, yes? If you skip your turn after those 2 bars, it will round up to 3 bars. So a minimum will always be 3 if you do nothing. Man, it's weird to play with shitty Nefty because this would have totally annihilated his his number 9. So I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to face his Unica. Or maybe I will go. Because I'm afraid his Unica will come here and will attack my ByteBit, who is still under Scaring Strike. It's important to know, sorry I'm saying a lot of things because a lot of things are happening, but Scaring Strike eventually goes away. If you manage to run away, it will disappear. You see, it disappeared. Important. That's why I don't think number 9 is totally OP. But anyway. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna let myself take damages if needed. And that's why Unica is super powerful. I mean, actually I'm giving him a huge advantage right now. If he played Come and Play with his Unica, Come and Play costs only 2.5 bars. 2.5 time units. It's a super cheap attack. So if he only played that, he actually would spend the same amount as doing nothing. And this is really like what makes the huge difference in this game. And that's why I love this game so much. Right now, if he plays Come and Play, it will be the same as if he does nothing. 3 bars. Ah, but he plays Encore because he wants to kill it. That's fine. I'm kind of setting this up for him. Unica is a lot of fun. I can't wait for it to be a Nefty. And now again, look, what do I choose? Either I skip my turn and I round to 3 bars, which actually would be expensive, or I attack it. Because I know that I'm gonna play again before his Unica. Like, when a Nefty goes down the timeline like this, if the other Nefties are not threatening you, you just like go full aggro. Just go, bam. And that's what also a lot of people complain about. They're like, oh, but like the Nefty, like I made a lot of actions before mine. Well, it's normal. Like if with Unica you do come and play plus encore plus move plus you're piling up time unit, it's called. So yeah, very important to take this in consideration. And then I'll show you the stats of like all the costs of Nefty attacks. It's a lot to explain, but it's worth it. It's worth knowing about. I think I'll just wait here. I mean, he's got a lot of hype. I'm a bit worried. Like right now, if I come too close to him, he will scaring strike my bite bit. Now he cannot reach my... Ah yeah, he can reach my bite bit. Oh shit. But he chose not to scare strike it. Ooh, you see, that was super expensive. Like, again, I'm playing Nefties which have like worst stats ever, so I'm not used to this. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, did you see the amount, the cost of that basic attack for bite bit? That was crazy. Is there a sport where we can see time units per action? Did I miss that? Okay, so well, what I have for you here today is a personally made graph. So this I've tested in versus an AI. So I would always suggest this to people if you sorry, I'm trying to get this to work better. Yeah, if you have new Nefties, you want to test them, you want to compare them, if you have multiple Nefties, I would highly suggest to go try them in the versus an AI. And really like look at the bars and look, okay, if I do a basic attack with this Nefty, how many bars is it? It's 4 for everybody, that's super easy. So that's what I did. I did it for all Nefties with basic Nefties. Sorry, just a second. So I did it with all Nefties default who have a 40% initiative. How many bars does a Nefty accumulate when using an ability or a specialty? And what happens is that you have to imagine that 50% initiative is like 0. And then everything above from 50% to 100% is 11% better than 50%, and everything from 0 to 1% at 1% is 11% worse than 50%. It's a lot of math, but in the end, you don't need to calculate it all. I did it here, and so you can understand. What you need to know, first of all, UT, when everybody talks about UT, it's time units, and it's the bars on the time track. They're super easy to see, they're super clear. It's time units or unit of times, bar on the time track. Stats below are based on 50%. There could be slight mistakes, obviously, because you know the bar moves fast. But basic attack always costs 4 time units And this is when it's not overcharged again, because when you overcharge an attack with shift, it will accelerate your initiative, so it's more powerful. But if you don't overcharge, at 50% initiative, a basic attack is 4 time units. My basic attack 50% initiative, always 4 time units. Using a jump tile, bumper cell as they call it, costs, I just saw it, it costs 1 time unit, so that's very important now also. Reactive skills do not consume time units except for Unika's butt kick. I don't know why, I don't understand that attack. I think it's either bugged or it's the only reaction that can work during the turn, so it's weird. But reactive skills are no escapes. They're all the actions which are secret and that happen during your opponent's turn. So no escape, dodge, overtake, all these actions, they consume no time unit. So they're like they're good. It's good stuff. So if you look at Dip King, movements per cells. Like I said, every full movement is 2 time units. So if you maximize the movements, like you said in FTX era, if you maximize your movements, it will be 2 time units, 2 bars. So what you have to do, you have to calculate how much is per cell. You divide the number of cells the maximum Nefty can do, and you divide 2 by this number. So Dip King can move, hello here, bite bit idle. Sorry. So for Dip King, he moves 3 cells. So you have to divide 3. You have to divide 2 time unit, 2 bars by 3, and that gives you how much 1 cell costs for it. 0.66 time units. If you have 50% initiative, if you have 1% initiative, it's going to cost you almost 1 bar. If you have 100% initiative, yeah, the Excel sheet is in the Discord on Kitty's Tavern. It's pinned, but I'll put it as a link in this video when it's finished in this stream. Oula, where it disappeared? Huh. Sorry, I don't know where it disappeared. So this is the spot where you can see all the actions. I find joy in that because in the end, I mean, I don't do it all the time, but it's true that there was a point where I was like, okay, how much does this gonna do if I do it? How much is gonna cost, etc. So the amount, again, if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, you can just trust me. If you move 1 cell with Dip King, it's gonna cost 0.66 bar. So if you move 1 cell, plus do a basic attack, it's going to be 4.66 time units. And again, if you do that, if you move 1 cell and then attack 4.66, then your opponent, if they just move and skip their turn, they're going to spend 3. So then it's going to be their turn again. So like keep this in mind, because you will get closer to an enemy who has just attacked or done something, you get closer. If you feel like you want to run away, you can just skip your turn, attack, and then move back 1 cell just to force it to come to you. You know, like you have to also force your enemy to move. Yes, human. I'm gonna end this soon. But anyway, all these attacks are there. All the attacks of all Nefties are in this Google sheet, except for Unica Kickbutt. So I'll share it again. Yeah, on the Discord. Shit, you guys not seen. Anyway, I think this is long stream already. Maybe, is there anything else anybody wants to know? Bye, XNFT. So yeah, anyway, I think at this point, yeah, I'll just do one last game, and actually I'll play with average stat Nefties because it makes the time unit thing much clearer, right? Because they're all at 40%, which is kind of like almost 50%. So I'll show you, let's say, ByteBit. Hey Dionysos. It's been a while, no? Or are you still playing? I'll take I'll take my usual team. But all with the actual default Nefties. And then I think I'll call it a day, guys. It's New Year's. I hope you're all doing well. You know, there's the reason why I wanted to do this also, and I'm gonna start doing daily tweets like tips and tricks, is because we do have a huge cash prize event coming up. It's like $15,000 to share, and I've actually seen, nothing is decided, but I've seen how they will divide it, and it's if I'm sure some of you in the chat might have a chance to get you know, a good price. So like you don't need to be first to have a good price. That's my point. On top of what you will earn from the week, you know. Oh, FUKU versus Rafiki streams. Let's see if I can beat FUKU with average Nefties. Ta-na-na-na. And I'll explain about the time units, right? So I have the chart next to me. I mean, I have the Excel sheet, so I know all the costs of all the attacks, right? If I need, I know the cost of all the attacks. I mean, he's gone aggro. I think I want to try to. So you see, so I move one with ByteBit, which is 0.5 time units, because it's 2 divided by 4, which is the minimum of what he can move, to go after his Unica. Because I realize that he bets a lot on Unica, and I don't like that. I'm not going to attack with Dinobit, because Dinobit is slow, and if I type 4, you know, 2 movements already was 2 time units. So that's why the Nefties which have slow movement, lower movement, you do kind of want to watch out not to attack after having done all of their movements. Even one movement, you know, yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Let's see if I can beat him, if he gets cocky. FUKU is on the same team as me. We're the ST and Save the Nefties team, which I don't really know what that means. He was thinking to join the stream today, but I think he'd rather me beat him. But now that's nice. I catch this thing. So it's like, well, the good thing about inspiration is that it puts you back on the time track. So it's like I'm back at 0 kind of. So I can just do a basic attack and it's almost the same. I think he wants to go after my Dip King, which is fair, but I won't let him. I like his team because actually he can Sharp Gust me to make the space. Oh, he doesn't do it, but he could have Sharp Gust to make the space for Unica. But you see, he's played really well. He's overcharged he's overcharging his Nefties, so they play before my bite bit, because clearly his has like, he has over 100 initiative, so of course he's winning on that end. But I'm gonna kill his Unica, so I think that's cool too. Ooh, I might surprise him actually. Let me decide. I think he's trying to bring my dino over there, but I won't let it. What I'm thinking to do instead is... No, I was going to use Throwback, because Throwback pushes him down the timeline. But anyway, he can kill my bite bit too easily. So let's see if I can actually beat FUKU with default Nefties. I mean, he's playing a default Unica and he's in the top 8. Now here's what I'm going to try to do. Again, I see that there was 3 bars, more than 3 bars before his zoo. Between my dino bit and his zoo, there was more than 3 bars, so more than 3 time units. And so I'm just going to skip my turn, because what now in my mind, I'm kind of targeting his zoo. Or he's going to bring his bite bit over there. He might bring his bite bit over there. Okay, he did it, but what I want to do is this basically. I kind of want to stomp his... Yeah, but it's really not enough, like... And Slippery Skin! Oh, snappy snap! So now I change my mind. I'm gonna change my strategy. I'm gonna go after his bite bit. Oh no, that's dumb. I thought I could stomp him. It's not smart. Anyway, there's not much I could do. I could have run away. That's what I should have done. I feel like he's trying to trap me. Should I dodge? I think it's too obvious if I dodge, but he knows that I might bluff. In any case, I'm dead. Yeah, you see when he's overcharged, it's like too OP. He might have to run away right now. So again, now, oh, this is very interesting. So you see, I'm always checking, okay, do I have 3 times unit? No, not really. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Nice. My god. Oh, what is he doing? My god. Low initiative is not fun. Yeah, you can't win with low initiative against a team like this. But yeah, I mean, he's smart. He's like, he's not attacking because he wants to double attack on my... He wants 2 opportunities of attack on my Dip King, which I'm not gonna give him. But anyway, if he does like a attack and back overcharge, I mean he's gonna overcharge and I'm dead. You know, it's. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh my god. This is so funny. To me, it's funny. I'm not sure what I should do, to be honest. I feel like trolling him for a while. So dumb. I mean, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna try. I mean, if I manage to, if I manage to kill his something. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! FUKU, what you doing, FUKU? Lol. Lolly lol. I mean, I'm stacking hype here. He has no hype. He's a hypeless. I think he wants to do the minimum amount of turn to attack me overcharge. I mean, yeah, because bite bit without yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, he's playing well. What can I say? He's FUKU. Master FUKU. I'm gonna try and trap him. Come on. Don't be shy, FUKU. Ah, you shut up. And maybe if I hadn't played No Escape. But hey guys, you can see that 4 default Nefties can bring you quite close. I mean, three default Nefties can bring you quite close. Stream quality is awesome. Thank you, Junior. Yeah, it's been Did he just kill himself? Come on. FUKU, I love you. Anyway, that was fun. So that was a tryout, just to show you guys a little bit. And I think I'll just leave this stream very soon. Yeah, it's New Year's Day. It was a good way to start the year. Thank you everybody for joining. I will share in the description of this stream the Excel sheet with all the time units, all the time cost of actions of every ability in the game. Right? Thank you so much for watching. And FUKU too strong. Yeah, FUKU is strong. But you see, like 3 default Nefties I played against him, and I didn't do too bad. I think I didn't do too bad. So yeah, everybody, I should have stomped twice Zoo maybe instead of playing No Escape. But everybody take care, that was a nice fun stream, and I'll see you around. Over and out.